Welcome, every traveler, to the Harmony Hearth. Pull up a chair, grab a tankard, or your favorite beverage, and settle in for some good times and good company. Let's forge some memories together. Hey, everyone, it's a Sunday. You know, at some point, I'll be done here. I, I believe, anyways, with 1.7. You need to talk to Wise. Okay. Alright. What do you want, Wise? Bell, Hugo sent a message earlier. There's new progress on the sacrifice situation. We found a large batch of unused sacrifice serum. He wants us to be their guide. He, Vivian, and Lycon will be heading into the hollow with us to destroy the serum. Use the HUD system this time to head into the hollow with you all. Tell me when you're ready, and remember to bring Eos with you. Yep, I'm ready. Let's go. Today's just a chill day. We're here. We're having fun. Hello, Hugo. Dear managers, you're here. Having two Lord Phaethons leading the way for me must be the luckiest person alive. Oh, baby, come on. My guess is that Dina wouldn't put all the serums in one place, so we may need to split up. Just to be safe, we'll be counting on both of you to guide us. Once you're both ready, let's head into the hollow. Yeah, let's go. I'm ready. I'm ready to get caught up in the story. I mean, if we manage to do it today, then that means next week we could get started on Honkai Star Rail, which that would be fun. Vivi, don't give that side glare. Oh, I think I just now noticed the bow that she has.
I did some digging. Some of the missing workers were brought here too.
Look around.
Dina's getting ready to make her move.
Don't worry, we'll clear them out. I'm not opposed to working with you.
Honestly, this might be Hugo's best team, which is kind of funny. You always have to look for the goodies. Nope. Okay. Let's continue onward.
They're trying to destroy the goods! Stop them!
We need to take care of the guards first.
Ambush. Don't touch me.
As you wish. Well done, Vivian. Some of the serum is stored in this warehouse.
Okay.
Say no more.
We're not trying to take anything. We're trying to break it all.
Hugo, get the guard first.
Juggling.
You just stepped into your own grave.
I don't think we did. I think we stepped into yours. In all honesty.
Fools.
Stay calm. Move, please.
Buzz off, you.
How irksome.
Tales for the dawn that sets the world alight. Let the party begin.
Fun.
I'm opposed to working with you.
Oh.
Allow me.
Move it.
Yeah, no.
Scram before I get angry.
I'll take you.
You know what? You're getting annoying. Go away. Please. Why is this man so tanky? Excuse me? There. Jeez.
Not worth my time.
There we go.
More of Landon's serum survives than expected. Fortunately, since they're still here, it means Dina hasn't executed the final step of her plan.
There's likely a lot more stashed around here, and we have yet to locate the missing people. Our actions here won't go unnoticed. Perhaps they're making plans to deal with us on their side.
With Landon and Dina's concoctions combined, she may be capable of creating a sacrifice that obeys her. If it comes to that, this will get far more troublesome.
How about we split up?
How about we split up? Hugo and Lycan will destroy what remains of the substance around here, and Vivian and I will go search elsewhere.
Very well. Let's go with your plan. But be careful if you encounter Dina and her people.
Yeah,
According
yeah,
to
yeah, we'll be
Camille,
fine.
she's absolutely obsessed with completing her father's dying wish. Who knows what she may try? Let's part ways here for now. And perhaps the other manager could use Eos to guide us.
Sure. I've been feeling better these past few days, so just follow me.
It's only now that I realize how fortunate we are to have two Lord Faithins.
Vivi's already known this.
I feel like our work's doubled. In the past, Belle and I would only ever work on the same route.
Greater power means more responsibility. And in any case, I'm sure the mayor would be able to provide double compensation. He's a very generous person, after all. Right, Lycon?
I will request additional compensation from the mayor.
Compensation is just one aspect. It's one thing with Belle being in the Hollow in person, but now with us working on separate routes, I can't help but worry even more for her safety.
That's understandable.
I trust in your abilities. I'm just not quite used to this.
As they talk, Vivian stands behind them. Suddenly, she sheds a tear. She gazes at one of them. Turns quickly, approaches the area where Landon's serum is stored. What the heck? Calls a tear she shed when looking at Faith in. The destiny she saw
This
then.
is the future I saw. Lord Phaethon.
Hmm. Tragedy is inevitable.
I'm sorry. This time, I will make sure the future I saw does not come to pass. I don't want to bring you misfortune. That's all I wish for.
Okay, nothing.
Fool. Leave this to me, Lord Phaethon.
You buzz off, you buzz off, you buzz off.
Don't touch me. The wind is perfect today.
Everything is okay. Hmm. I haven't decided what I'm gonna do uh, for the Honkai playthrough yet. It's definitely gonna be similar to my main account, which is primarily free to play. I think the only time I've ever spent stuff is on the passes, and that's only been recently.
Lord Phaethon, there might be more serum here.
I need this. Give me this. Oh, that did not heal me.
How dare you steal from Lady Dina?
What? Oh.
I'll try to go easy on you. No promises. Don't touch me. Daydream.
I love this Robin here. He's a real good bang boo. Which is why I think I have him already pulled at least twice, I'd say.
Fool.
I think I have him at 2-star. 2 out of 5, basically.
There are containers by the fissure. There's got to be something inside. Let's try opening them.
Oh, some missing workers. But that account will not have anything put into it. Anything I get is going to be strictly grinded. Which means I'll have to pick and choose what I pull for on that account. Considering characters like Scythe. Like currently there are characters like Cypher, Aglaya, but I don't have like the necessary units to make Aglaya work, who is a proper DPS. Cypher is probably a good unit to try and pick up on that account. Because I currently have a Cypher on my main account, E1 S1, because I got fairly lucky on a 10 pull I did this morning. Oh, we don't want the money anymore. Please just let us go. The alternative, there are so many are all dead. Please just let us go. They never intend to let us live. Oh. People will die. Everyone will be killed by those materials. Contact Hugh and Lycon, they quickly arrive. We will decide to have them first.
It must have been tough for you to find this place. Vivian, if you had stayed out of it, I wouldn't be so eager to get rid of you. Those people have been taken to safety. You're all out of options. They're just mere test subjects. So what if they get away? There will always be people consumed by greed, and therefore, they will come willingly to me. In any case, what are a few sacrifices in comparison to the completion of Father's grand ambition? Dina,
She's
you deceived
insane.
those people. They didn't come willingly to you. You tricked them, just like Landon did back then. Deceived? Father gave hope to those who had everything taken from them by the Hollows. Vivian, you once rejoiced at the hope Father offered you, too. Before Father took you in, you were no more than an omen of disaster that no one wanted. It was Father who gave you shelter and a purpose for existing. Do you remember the first time you bestowed a blessing under Father's guidance? How did you feel when that person looked at you with
You
adoration?
can't be
and
gaslighting people like
kindness?
this.
That was the first time you felt hope. Like your existence had a
I
purpose,
really hate
right?
Dina. I really
Don't
do.
forget that it was Father who, through what you call deception, gave you hope. And you, what have you done? You basked in Father's attention and everyone's adoration, only to destroy everything. Do you think that by leaving the Exaltists, those people will live better lives? Of course not. Those who suffered under the Hollows will only continue on as walking corpses, without the hope Father gave them. Do you really think you're some sort of savior, Vivian? In the end, you're just an ungrateful brat who brings misfortune to those around her. It was you who destroyed everyone's hope. Not everyone wants to live in false hope, Dina. You say it's because of greed that people willingly become your sacrifices. Perhaps those people aren't entirely virtuous. But that greed is just wanting to live a better life beyond the Hollows. What you and Landon have done was never about giving people hope, but exploiting it. Stop lying to yourself. Deep down, you know what Landon did was cruel. No. Back then, when Landon wanted to inject you with the serum, the fear in your face was as plain as day. I saw it all clearly. If all of this is as righteous as you claim, then why did you make such an expression, Dina? Don't look at me with such pity! Father did nothing wrong. All of this is to make something of the Hollows other than disaster. That's everyone's only hope. Dina, it's not too late to stop. Stop living in this lie. You know what would happen if a sacrifice loses control and escapes the Hollow. It's not the Hollows that are to blame for those people's deaths, but the hope you keep talking about. That will cause more despair and claim more lives. That is merely the necessary sacrifice to accomplish a greater goal. No one deserves to be a sacrifice. Your hypocritical magnanimity disgusts me.
Magnum,
I can always go and get more test subjects if
Magnum
they've escaped.
cannot
And I
speak.
will be
Okay,
able to
cool.
replicate Father's serum with enough time. With you gone, I'll be able to complete Father's gift to the Creator and fulfill his last wish. Camille, release the failed subjects.
I better go to the controller.
Lady Dina. Camille, are you going to do what you did before? You keep saying you'll follow the Creator, but it's all lies.
Lady Dina, the Hollows took my family from me. I understand that there's no way to get back what I've lost. It was Lord Landon who told me that the Creator would guide me. One day, Hollows will no longer be disasters. Everyone will be able to survive inside them. I look forward to the day when this hope becomes reality. I watched you grow up, and I know that you've always looked up to your father. He gives you hope, and I destroyed that hope with my own hands. I know the pain of loss, so I've always felt guilty. I want to atone for the hope I destroyed. But Dina, I don't want to ruin more lives. And I don't want to continue watching you destroy yourself. Vivian is right. Not everyone wants to live in false hope. So, please, stop.
Camille, are you abandoning me too?
I'm not abandoning you. I just don't want to see you go past the point of no return.
The point of no return? I passed that point ages ago.
No, Dina. You can still turn back. I'll be your way back.
Where are you going, Camille?
I made a deal with Hugo and the mayor. If someone needs to take the fall for this, let it be me. I did it. All of it. I've been forcing Landon's only daughter, Dina, to research how to create sacrifices. I colluded with the Ravenlock family for my own gain. Everything Dina did was under duress. Since I've kept her captive for so long, she doesn't have the skills to survive as an independent member of society. She'll need a caretaker and teacher. Someone who will look after her and educate her.
No! I refuse, Camille! I refuse to accept this!
Dina, I'm going to dispose of those failed subjects.
I won't allow it! You'll die! I won't allow it! You can't leave me. I command you! You've always followed my orders, and you will follow them now!
It wasn't your orders that I've been following. My younger sister, who was stolen from me by the Hollows, also had such beautiful red hair. When Landon told me the Creator could bring me hope, you were standing there, right behind him. I was certain, then and there, that this was the hope the Creator had given me. Start over, Dina. You still have so long, so much time. You'll make friends, find people who love you, and make many beautiful memories.
That's not what I want! Camille, you're not allowed to die! I won't allow it! I won't allow it!
Goodbye, Dina.
The real emotion there.
I'm sorry, Vivian. I'll leave the rest to you.
Camille resolutely walks toward the fissure. Dina stares after her disappearing figure. After a moment, she also walks forward. About to stop her, but Dina uses the controls to open a container door. The research out, blocking the path.
Let's take out these ethereals first. We can't let Camille's efforts go to waste.
Oh, these are new. What are these little scorpion-tailed creeps? Ooh, I really like their looks, though. Ding da da dee la da dee la dee da doo. God.
Go after Dina, Lord Phaethon. They must be on the other side of the fissure.
Yeah, let's go after them. Ah, that one, my wrist just popped. This is... wow. No.
Are you satisfied now, Vivian? You were the one who brought yourself to this point. You're saying this is all my fault. Losing my father, losing Camille. I wish you had never come.
Losing
into my
Camille
life.
was your fault, though.
At first, when Father brought you home, I was happy. There are so many Exaltists, yet Father never allowed me to get too close with any of them. I never had any friends either. But when Father brought you back, he told me to take good care of you, that you were my first friend. I was also so happy the first time you took my place in helping Father select a person to receive the blessing, because it meant you were different from all those other people. You could stay with me. But soon, I grew jealous. You took the attention that should have belonged to me. You even took Father's love from me. It's only because of my ability that Landon... I know, but... Vivian, jealousy is something you cannot control. Of course, the same goes for fear and hatred. I was terrified that one day you would look at me and shed tears. I knew if that day ever came, Father would not hesitate to force the blessing upon me. And when that day did come, I hated you for causing my father's death.
Tina, you knew everything about what happened back then, so why are you still defending Landon? And why didn't you tell me back then? If I had known earlier, maybe I could have found a way.
Because it's the only thing that makes me more special than you, no? It proves I had Father's trust. I was more useful to him. Vivian, you said you wandered without a home ever since you were young, hated by anyone you encountered. You were happy to gain recognition from everyone and help Father when you were among the Exaltists. But in the end, you discovered you were being used, so you felt betrayed and hurt. Then, what about me? All I ever had was my father. I've never known a life outside of the Exaltists. Ever since I was young, my only purpose was to help Father select who was to be blessed. The only purpose I had was my father and the Exaltists. I've never been taught anything else, Vivian. It is what little value I have, and have ever had. In the end, you took even that from me, and completely destroyed it. You think you're doing good and fighting evil. You've only managed to affect a small part of your world. But have you ever wondered if maybe that's all there is to my world?
I never wanted to hurt you. You were also my first friend. And that's why I wanted to save you back then.
Save me? You and Camille all talk about saving me. Why don't you understand? To me, loss is so much more painful than death.
Tina, you can start over. Everything Camille did was so you could live on. Let's leave the Hollow together. There are so many amazing places in New Eridu. This time, I'll take care of you. I've also met so many amazing people. I'm sure they'll love you too. Okay, Tina?
Vivian, I can't forgive you. And I don't want to forgive you. I have nothing left. If what little hatred I do still harbor were taken from me, well, I refuse to be so pitiful. I won't apologize, Vivian.
Gonzalez injects a vial of serum to her own arm. There's a pill on her body, a sign of corruption. Okay.
I don't want to hate myself, so I can only hate you for killing my father, and hate Camille for leaving me. That's just the kind of person I am. Hateful and despicable. I refuse to owe anyone anything. I refuse to feel regret. I won't. Vivian,
I will keep hating you. I will take all who are precious to you. I will also hate Camille, so I won't do as she wished and start a new life. Vivian, if you had never existed, if I had never, you would be...
Lord Phaethon, please do not interfere. She was my first friend. I'm going to bid her farewell.
Yo. We're giving the Ethereal's weapons now? Oh god!
Pain will be over. Lord Phaethon, don't come any closer.
Okay. Ow! Okay, cool. No, this is fine. This is fine. Everything's fine.
Don't you know? Get my dress dirty and you'll pay.
Oh my lord. Let me move! Having me fight an entire boss fight. Is crazy. I would like this to be known. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Oh god. Oh my god. I feel like I'm just running mostly. Okay. Oh, come on. Come on. I need more dodges. Give me more dodges, please. Can I not be, like, just chained, please? Okay. No, yeah, sure. Oh my god. This is brutal. I hate this fight so much. I don't get much... Also, that attack just comes out too fast. That's fine. Everything's fine. The biggest issue is that you only get 2 dodges within a short time. You know, pretty sure I've done so much work. Okay, there. I'm starting to dodge. Never mind. Huh? No, no, no.
Where are you looking? Behind you!
What happened? What the?
Vivian! Belle, don't come near me. This is my own choice. I will change the
Oh,
fate I
okay.
saw. Vivian! I just want you to remember me when I looked my best. Vivian! Vivian, your body. I'm sorry you had to see me like this, but I don't want to be the one that only brings misfortune anymore. No, please. No. It's so warm, and the night is beautiful.
Ah, this phone controller, stop scaring me.
No. It can't end like this.
What kind of crazy powers do they have? Just brought back Vivian from what is essentially the brink of death. She would have turned into an ethereal, most likely. Also, how is it that certain people turn? I wonder if that has to do with like their ether aptitude. Like the higher their aptitude for ether, the stronger of an ethereal they would become if they turn. Oh, it feels as if you had a long dream where you saw your teacher again, with her familiar smile. But soon, the environment and your teacher both dissolve in the water, like behind a misty curtain, blurring and vanishing.
Belle, you're scaring me. Belle, I'm so glad you're awake.
Okay, so that has to be how the ethereals are. Like, they can vary between normal grunt enemy and boss fight. It has to be like specific Aether aptitude. But also, how is it that Bell and Wise can do? Because I would guess that Wise could also do it because they're interchangeable. So how is it that they are able to do this?
What happened? I remember Vivian and I. Wait, where's Vivian? She injected herself with Landon's serum.
Hugo and Lycon brought you out of the hollow. You were in a coma and... I'm so glad you're safe. And you said Vivian used the serum on herself? But she looked fine to me, barring a couple of scratches. Hugo sent a message earlier saying he got her checked over, and she was alright. Can you recall what happened?
The situation was dire.
So Vivian used the serum on herself to defeat the ethereals. I saw the crystallization process starting to occur. And then I can't describe it. But I think I saw something. At the time, all I
Hey,
was thinking
Tram.
about was wanting
How
to
are you?
remove the crystals from Vivian. I don't even know what I did. But then I passed out, I guess. What happened after that?
When I led Hugo and Lycon there, it was just you and Vivian lying on the ground. We didn't see anything else. Never mind that for now. Belle, do you feel any discomfort?
How are you, Tram? Welcome. Just finished a boss fight that I did not enjoy fighting because I was using a single character. And it led to a fairly emotional little cutscene. Ah, always a great time.
Just a bit dizzy.
For tonight, just get some rest. Hugo and Vivian said they'll come over tomorrow, so we'll discuss everything then.
Okay. Good night then.
This time, there are no strange sounds or sights in your dream. You sleep peacefully throughout the night. Shortly after you wake, Vivian, Hugo, and Lycon arrive at the video store.
Lord Phaethon! How are you feeling? No headaches? Leg pains? Heart palpitations? Loss of appetite?
Vivian?
I was just so worried. Sorry. Anyway, Lord Phaethon, I'm so
This
glad
girl on
you're
the left,
okay.
Vivian, she
What
crazy.
happened this time was all my fault.
She's just a little bit obsessed with the main characters. A little bit.
You only became an ethereal to defeat Dina. If it weren't for you, neither of us would have made it out alive.
So, what happened? Belle said she saw the crystallization process start. But I didn't see anything through Eos. Hugo, Lycon, did either of you guys see anything strange?
Allow me to explain. Miss Vivian told us what happened after she awoke, and the mayor arranged a full medical checkup for her. Based on the results, Miss Vivian indeed shows mild corruption sequelae. But if the crystallization process had already started, the lingering effects should be far more severe. To be precise, if the process had already reached the point of mass surface crystallization, it should have taken no time at all to become an ethereal. So, the mayor theorizes that it was the etheric energy within Master Proxy's body that affected Vivian's condition and the surrounding etheric particles, causing Vivian's corruption to recede.
Okay, what? The mayor theorizes that it was the etheric energy within Master Proxy's body that affected Vivian's condition. So, main character just manipulated the ether to just reverse it? Jesus, that's powerful. What did you end up contemplating, Tram? Did you contemplate something interesting about your life in those 2 hours?
Essentially, corruption is a reaction between the etheric particles inside the body and in the surrounding environment. Therefore, it's not necessarily irreversible, just that currently our mainstream method of defense is prevention.
Okay, here we go.
How come I didn't know I had this ability? How's it even possible for me to influence other people's etheric particles? That makes it sound like I can manipulate etheric energy at will.
Master Proxy, you are special. This is a gift your teacher left you.
It has to be with the eye implants, right?
So this has to do with her?
I don't know all the details, so I cannot explain everything to you. My apologies. However, Miss Yixuan might be able to answer some of your questions. She will visit you sometime soon, so please feel free to ask her any questions you may have. She has quite an eccentric personality. If she causes you any inconvenience...
If she causes trouble, can I file a complaint about her to you?
Master Proxy, you have always been a people person, so I trust you will handle things just fine.
That just makes me more worried.
In any case, the mayor has asked me to give everyone his most sincere gratitude. Unfortunately, the mayor could not come personally, but has promised everyone a favor. Provided it's within his means, he will offer his unconditional assistance once. There is no time limit on this favor.
Dang.
Unconditional, What if I wanted his position as mayor?
If that is what you desire, then the mayor and his subordinates will be first in line to vote for you in the next election. As for the other votes, you'll have to work for them on your own. But should you assume office, I hope you take full responsibility for handling all day-to-day matters and lead by example. By sheer happenstance, the mayor has provided you with a copy of his current assignment, the City Waste Sorting and Processing proposal.
Old fox.
Well, can I request Lord Phaethon's...
The mayor imagined, you might ask. I have prepared all the necessary documents, and the ceremony expenses will be covered by...
Wait, 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 whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, yeah. No.
Documents immediately.
Vivian, you can't be this dumb bad, Jesus Christ. Like and why? Why do you have all this prepared?
But this matter requires mutual consent and cannot involve coercion, confinement, or one party's lack of consciousness.
Stop! I would never do that to Lord Phaethon!
Oh, my lord.
Probably.
What do you mean, probably?
As for you, Master Proxy, the mayor has some sense of what you desire.
God.
That said, he hopes you might speak with Miss Yixuan first before you decide the timing of that favor.
Hugo and Lycon are still bickering, and Vivian sits to one side, eager and anticipatory. As always, you can smell the aroma of noodles from the neighboring noodle shop, hear the snippets of Elfie's music from her store. Thank goodness, time goes on, but there will always be friends by your side. After eating, Hugo, Lycan, and Vivian take their leave. Belle, you feeling alright? Lycan said you could control ether particles and it was a gift from our teacher. I keep thinking about it. That Miss Yixuan, we should investigate her. So I'll talk about that for now. When you just start to feel better, you should get some rest. I'll be there with you whatever happens in the future. Okay. Oh. This is funny. Vivian is a treat of a character, but at the same time, she's absolutely crazy in the head. But that's fine. Everyone likes the cutesy yandere, right? Can I really control etheric energy? This is a gift from our... If this is a gift our teacher left for us, then doesn't that prove that her research was focused on mitigating the damage hollows have on humanity? Perhaps this can serve as evidence that she was innocent. Don't feel anything yet. It doesn't feel like I have any special powers. Your thoughts are all jumbled together, and your mind feels heavier and heavier. You drift off without noticing it. And that is the end of Season 1. But New Eridu continues to coexist with sacrifices. And neither daily life nor hidden crises ever cease. New stories in the distant horizons are surely exciting. One should also cherish each passing day, present or past. One day, They'll become memories worth holding on to. Big Chief, this might be Persona. I can see it. We completed it. Hey, let's go. You know what? Let's do a celebratory 10 pull here. Because why not? You know? 10 pull. Look into my eyes, step in the teaser. Nope. No streamer luck there. Neat. Cool. Did we get Panda? We did get Panda. Yeah. What, 9 here, 11 there? Okay. I'm looking into them eyes.
I've got your back.
Let me.
Want to see the Reds?
Ready and waiting.
If you need help, call me. Do you want me to fight? Or cook?
You want me to fight or cook?
Man is iron, rice is steel. I make a mean chitlins meal.
Man, look, this panda has bars. That's all you need to know. All units deal 10% increased damage to enemies affected by depleted key. Cool. He is in fact a kung fu panda, which is kind of really funny when you think about it. It's not Jack Black. His Jack Black did not voice this panda.
Man is iron, rice is steel. I make a mean chitlins meal.
One.
It's our turn, bro.
Nothing to fear.
I can help you ward off.
Hey.
Oh yeah,
What
this
brings
I
you here
pulled
this
her,
time?
she's the new character. She's Yishuan. She's the I've seen it. It's not. It's not. It's not him. That is just fans just making memes about it, basically. I've seen the posts as well. I've seen the talks, but it's not Jack Black. Belle, someone calling herself Yishuan is here for you. She's dressed like one of those masters of the mystic arts from those movies. Where's the air guitar? Not here. Do you know her? Well, of course, she saved me the hollow. She gave us a great cutscene. Why, do you remember what the mayor said before? That he'd bring in a Void Hunter ranked special investigator to help us adjust to our ether aptitude? Yishuan is that investigator. Presents, according to her, we have good feng shui, and 6th Street is geomatically blessed, and a good place to live too. That makes sense. She looked so serious. It didn't sound like it's just empty flattery. Or here when she came in earlier, I asked if she wanted to stay and wait, but she said she wanted to take a look around, and you could talk once you were free. Yeah, I'll go find her. The feng shui in this work. I would, going off of my limited understanding of what she's gonna be talking about ever, I'm guessing that the feng shui is like your chakra, like your aura, basically. Like you have a good you give off good vibes, basically. I'm guessing that's what she was trying to say to them. The flow of things. Ah. So this is Yishuan. She's a trust
I did
character.
not expect that such a spiritual entity would exist here. It appears this street is a geomantic gem.
This is Howl.
A spiritual entity? His name is Howl. And I guess you could say he's a neighbor of mine. Is there something special about him?
No, I was simply a bit surprised. It's rare to find such an intelligent individual of this breed.
Don't underestimate huskies.
Even huskies can be really smart. Howl is proof.
That is true.
Yet, being overly intelligent comes at a price. It must stay here for prolonged periods of time, parted from its owner, and unable to move about freely. Both a blessing and a curse. However, it seems quite happy. We've strayed a bit off topic. Since you're back, let's discuss our partnership.
Yishan gently pets Hal's head, stuffs a few dennies into his money pouch, and then you return to the video store. By bad feng shui, it means you messed up somewhere.
Nice job. Good air circulation.
What?
Excellent layout. Very suitable for a business. Your bamboo here are also very energetic. It seems your fortune.
How are you
is good
coming
when
up
it
with
comes
this
to
stuff,
wealth.
Tram?
Didn't
I really need to
expect
get
you
the
understand feng shui. Thank you for
Trust
your
me, I'm
blessings.
professional.
But who exactly are you?
I suppose this is our first official meeting since parting ways in the Hollow. Now that both of you are present, allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Yi Xuan, a mystic from Yunquei Summit.
Mystic? You quit Summit?
Wait, mystic? Like those people in movies who can tell your fortune and go around blessing people? This is my first time meeting one in real life. But what's Yuingquei Summit?
Just an ordinary sect of the mystic arts. Our disciples travel all across New Eridu and sometimes collaborate with authorities. Currently, I'm affiliated with the Hollow Investigative Association. Right now, however, I'm here to discuss a partnership in the name of the Mayflowers.
What kind of partnership?
So, what sort of partnership are we talking about?
I have reviewed the documents provided by the Mayflowers. You previously underwent an implant surgery. After recent adjustments, abnormalities occurred.
A
These
few.
abnormalities bear resemblance to the craft practiced by us at Yunquei Summit.
What?
If you are willing, I can teach you how to better control your abilities.
To better control my abilities. It sounds great, but there's no such thing as a free lunch. Since you're willing to teach us your technique, Shifu, you must want something in return, right?
That's right. Mayflower will have you join me for some investigations. Looking at my divination results, this will be a complicated and very likely dangerous matter.
What
He's
abilities
still
are
going
these?
over the details, but
It's
should have more
the
information
abilities
for you soon. You
seem
can wait
to
until
be
then to
primarily
decide.
I'll see if I can pull up the thing. Hold on. There might be a way that I can pull up scenes. Let's leave it at that. The weather's nice today, perfect for going out. I just happen to need to head to a nearby store to collect something. If you're free, how about coming with me? Sure. It's called Bouillon. I know that store. So one of the abilities that they seem to have is being able to reverse the ether corruption of other people, which is something that happens within this world that turns them into the monsters that you fight. Basically, turns like NPCs and people into these monsters. The ether. It was what Lycon was talking to Bell about, saying that you seem to be able to have controlled the ether within Vivian and kind of just reverse the whole process. Chosen ones. No, it was implanted into their eyes, into the two main characters' eyes by their teacher when they were younger. I think there's a way it can. Can I? Can I? Can I not? Let's see. That's not what I want. Is it Faith on Stories? I promise. I think maybe it's this one? Yeah, it's this one. Yeah, Yishuan. Yeah. Ah, it's gonna be laggy now. Okay, this stop just being laggy. Nice slideshow. This is the this is that scene. It looks like
What the?
we can replay it.
Belle, don't come near me. This is my own choice.
She purposely used a serum that is that they were supposed to be destroying to try and save save you, the main character.
I just want you to remember me when I looked my best.
Yeah, some parts end up a little laggy, primarily when I'm streaming.
To see me like this, but I don't want to be the one that only brings misfortune anymore. No, please, no. It's so warm, and the night is beautiful.
Vivian?
That's the implants right there.
It can't end like this.
And it was just an unconscious use of this ability. Like the crystallization that was happening on her arm, that all reversed. Like the corrupting veins all just kind of just eroded away. Yep, that's it. That is the ability that the Vivian, that the main characters, Belle and well, wherever he is, I don't know where he went. That they have. That's one of the abilities. The other one seems to be just being able to tank an explosion without, dying. Yeah. It's dang, how to best uh kind of like magic healing, one time invincibility. Uh, well, like they'll probably be learning how to control it, I suppose. Oh god. Hello, Lag City. Lumina Square, the city of lag. Gotta love it. Oh, Ishwan, what's happening now?
Please help me check my fortune. Here's my pop. Look.
You
doesn't
consider
this
lowers the
big
quality.
wealth line mean I'm about to
One
get
one frame
rich?
per sometimes. It happens. It's just certain parts of the game are more busy than others, especially for me with my weaker computer. But since I have, model, game, and stream all running, messes it a little bit.
I've looked it over, and your fortune is decent.
That is the most insincere.
Huh? You barely looked at it, and you're already done?
Oh, why is that not an auto? Go back on
have
auto.
good fortune. What? You don't believe me?
I do. Thank you so much.
Next, it's my turn. Hey, wait. Hey, quit cutting in line.
So, this
where you were. Who are all these people?
You're here, Belle? I decided to take a break. I didn't expect so many people to come seeking my divination services. Don't worry, I need no more than a simple spell to solve this matter.
Faces the crowd, Yishuan remains calm and composed and says...
Fortune-telling services is 10,000 dennies per session.
And in instant, the people standing in the line just
All
scattered
gone?
to the wind.
Good. It seems the banish wealth and desire spell is still effective.
Banish wealth and desire? That's a spell? This isn't the kind of craft you said you were going to teach us, is it? Our video store has a business license, and we'd get complaints if we charged unfair rates.
Of course not. This is just a trick to deal with trouble. I'll take my time showing you the true craft of Yunquai Summit. For now, let's find that shop.
Shifu, please. Wait, Shifu, so many people wanted to... Find a mortal of legend. Great, I finally get to meet an immortal in the flesh. Please, I need your help. It's no more mistake. However, it appears you... Okay. I bumped its head when it was produced, and I don't know what parts got damaged. Mocking it. Do. Okay. Oh yeah, it was just that little part was just ugh. CC. Could have sworn I've dealt with you before. That's funny. Real immortal, yep, really. Amazing. Wait for this for so long. Must have innate talent for it. Please allow your senior sister on the path of mysticism to check you over. A dongle for a dongle, a widget for a widget. Everything they did to me in the past, I can pay it for tenfold. You carefully check the CC's parts. Damage is minor. You fix it. Okay, cool. I don't have to do the little mini game, but I like doing those mini games. Oh, I do. Yeah. There we go. And then do this. Yeah. Do you feel... what was that? Welcome. Special updates are flashing before my eyes. Enlightenment. You're now connected to the internet. Wait, the square thingy? Seen them in Honkai? What do you mean the square thingies? Talk about these little robots? They're not squares. What? Huh? I'm not sure if I know what you're talking about there. You're talking about Honkai Star Rail or Honkai Impact 3rd? Because if it's Impact 3rd, I don't know much about it. Sadly. I need to play at some point just so I can get a track of the story. Fairs, but I can teach you an incantation to spell of calming. Feel agitated and wish to fight those of the Bangbu, you can recite this incantation under your breath. Their brains are made of defective parts. Thus you can avoid conflict and disaster. Brains are made. Okay. Huh. Recite this spell don't seem to be so irritating anymore. Thank you for teaching me the spell calming. Shifu, it really works. But one should not get into fights if possible. If you must, be sure to win the fight, understand? It's time for us to take our leave. There's not many little bot things in Honkai.
The store is right up ahead.
Yeah, everything's a lot better now.
Yes.
But
this
it
is the
does do
place.
motion blur. I think this is supposed to be more normal for a controller.
Ah,
I don't know
this is the
why.
one.
Seems like it's closed.
Seems it's closed. Another wasted trip.
Not necessarily. 1 second, please.
Walks up to the door, gently knocks 3 times in a rhythm, and then steps on out through the door. Someone coughs and cracks open the door, passing something to Yishuan. Huh.
Huh? Is there someone inside?
Relax. The boss prefers to do business with people they know. They like their peace and quiet, so they rarely open for customers. I'm an old acquaintance and just wanted to retrieve something.
Interesting. That is a very
What
strange
a
business
strange
practice.
private business. Shifu, what exactly are you retrieving?
Just some things needed for our future investigations. You'll know in time.
Oh, fun.
Really? Shifu? I feel like you're always so mysterious.
Rest assured, I'm not hiding anything from you. It's simply because the correct time has not yet arrived, so there is no need to rush. Since we've already obtained what we came for, let's part ways here. There will be plenty of time in the future. We will certainly meet again.
Oh yeah, you gotta teach us. Of course we're gonna meet again. Yeah, we gotta go back now and talk to the brother. Yeah, everything's a lot better, see? It's fine. There is a lot of stuff to do though now. For oh, what? We're back. Did everything go well? It went well. It went well. It's just that Yishuan Shifu deals with things in a rather unique way. Maybe this is how a mystic does things. Learning mystic arts and whatnot. It sounds like it came straight out of a movie. Funny enough, I think that's exactly what's gonna happen. We're gonna be like those movie protagonists who use talismans to defeat ethereals and magic erases to suppress hollows. It definitely won't be as exaggerated as a movie, but I don't think Yishuan Shifu is lying. She really did display mystical powers back in the Hollow. Well, I trust your judgment, plus the mayor must have his reasons for choosing her to teach us. Shifu said the mayor would have us help her on some investigation. We'll know what it is. Take a rest. Okay. Oh. Well, the mayor just messaged saying he wants to get in touch with us tomorrow. Discuss the coming investigation. From what he's saying, the incident is pretty tricky. We need to leave 6th Street and stay in Wi-Fi Peninsula for a while, keeping our identity secret while we quietly investigate. Wi-Fi Peninsula? That's somewhere in the Throne Quarter, right? Quite the trip ahead of us. The mayor said we might need to temporarily join Yunkui's summit as registered disciples. We're gonna be temporary disciples at Yunquei Summit. That sounds interesting, kind of like the plot of it in a kung fu movie where they train under a master. What if each one Shifu really is able to teach us how to control our etheric powers? I guess she would be our teacher. Yeah, I was thinking the same, though we still don't know exactly what we'll be learning. Perhaps it's the technique each one Shifu mentioned before. Do you think we should accept this?
Hello.
Oh God, hello.
Hello.
Hi. Uh, yeah, let's check out the details first. I just got to the 2.0 story. You're right, I was thinking the same thing. Let's go for details tomorrow to be sure. Okay. What? Oh. Okay, it is picking it up a little, which is great. Good enough. Don't worry. I'll make sure we're prepared. It's getting late, so we should get rest for now. By the way, I think I did a good.
Tomorrow's going to be a busy day.
Gotcha. Nighty night, Wise.
I wasn't expecting a cutscene there.
Shifu! Shifu! Whoa! You're
That's
up
Fufu.
earlier than usual? Or have you not slept? Is there something on your mind?
No, Fufu. I was just stargazing, trying to divine what's to come. The hour has arrived. I must go pick up the new disciples. This time, I'll escort them personally.
By the way, Spy, I do believe that I did a good thing in choosing to go E1 with Cypher. Instead of pulling for Finon, that way I can try and focus more on the teams I have. I'm still gonna try and pull for Saber though. The message saying we need to meet. You're free right now. So I'll contact him right now. I like that now we have just the contact information for the mayor, which is so funny. Cryptid line.
Sir, we've met with the investigator you mentioned.
I see. What do you think of her, my friends?
She's something.
Her way of doing things is pretty special. She's very different from the stereotypical mystic. She even helped us when we ran into ethereals inside the hollow. I still don't really understand what those techniques of hers can do, but she certainly seems like a highly capable investigator.
Looks like you got along well. Good. She can be a bit unpredictable, but her skills are beyond doubt. Whenever a crisis strikes, she and Yunquei Summit have proven to be reliable partners. You'll also be cooperating with Yunquei Summit in the upcoming investigation.
So, what exactly are we investigating?
I recently received a notice from the Hollow Investigative Association. They said Lemnian Hollow observation data has been frequently showing abnormal readings. The situation is worst around the Waifei Peninsula ruins. That location is currently the Porcelain Production Center under Tops's management.
Porcelain. Isn't that the special material used to block ether? So it's produced in Lemnian Hollow.
Yes. Right now, the Hollow observation data from that area has shown a large number of abnormal signals. The porcelain supply has also been delayed. Initially, I thought it was due to a production issue, until I obtained a photograph
Oh. A photo recently obtained from the Wi-Fi Peninsula. The person in the image is none other than Carol Arna, Ethan's former teacher.
The heck would you be pulling Fane on for?
I don't know.
It's
It was. He looked
He
cool.
says, I don't know.
Carol Larna.
Collect the characters, I
What the
guess.
hell? Isn't she?
That's right. Presumed dead.
Yeah, sure,
From
bro.
the old capital. Though her remains
But yeah,
have
that's
yet
why I
to be
ended up like
thoroughly
deciding I'm
identified.
just gonna see if I can
But
get
was equally
E1
shocked when I
Cipher,
first
and I got
received
into
this
first
photo
10
and
pull I
initially
did.
questioned its authenticity. I've since had it
Yes.
examined, and the photo has been
Yeah.
confirmed genuine.
It would have been nice if I got
Unfortunately,
2
we'll never know
ciphers
who
out
the
of that.
photographer
That would have
was.
been really good.
The only thing we
Maybe
can know for
I should
certain
say I
is
don't
that
want the
Ethan was
character,
still in
then I'll get
Rimini
it.
area near Waifei Peninsula,
It's always the character I don't want.
Lemnian Hollow.
3.4 patch. It said that it's supposed to be a triple banner. Things like Kafka. No, it's supposed to be like a quadruple banner or something. Lemnian Hollow.
So
Hold on.
she's alive? And she's there?
Let me see if I can find
No.
the thing.
Something feels off about this whole thing. As much as I'd like for it to be true, we'd better investigate first before we draw any conclusions.
I was thinking the same thing. Besides, if she's really there, then we need to be extra careful about keeping a low profile. We'll take the commission, sir. When should we head out?
Good. Your reactions were much calmer than I expected. You are indeed her students. I've already spoken with Yixuan. She will be inspecting the situation in Waifei Peninsula as a special investigator. You can tag along under the guise of Yunkui's Summit disciples. This will also be an opportunity to discover your potentials under her guidance. Leave the specifics of the operation to her. She just sent me a message saying she's getting ready to come meet you.
Got it. We'll talk to her.
Good. Then I'll leave the investigation to you. I hope everything goes swimmingly.
Nope, not there.
Hmm?
Trying to see if I can find it right quick, but no, I think it's way too far up, most likely. Yeah, it looks like it's just way too far up, and I don't want to keep scrolling. But I think it's supposed to be like Kafka, Blade. I don't remember who else is the other two. Not sure. I feel the same way. It might sound like wishful thinking, but I really hope our teacher's still alive. Taking any hollow, and there seems to be some miasma in the background. Type of corruptive matter. It's appeared in other places too. Our teacher is still alive. Why would she go to a place like that? Okay. Do it with my phone instead of my other monitor so I can keep playing. Progress into the store.
Belle, Wise, I'm here to pay you a formal visit as agreed. The mayor messaged me and said that you've accepted the commission. Is that right?
The mayor said he found a photograph of Carol Arna in Waifei Peninsula. So we want to get to the bottom of this.
Yes, I've heard Mayflower mention it. Even though the world accuses her of being the culprit behind the old capital's fall, as her students, you still choose to believe that she's innocent and that there's more to the story. Such devotion is admirable. Since we'll be cooperating together on this investigation, Yunkui's Summit will of course aid you in uncovering the source of that photo.
Really?
Thank you, Ishu and Shifu. Thank you so much for giving our teacher the benefit of the doubt.
I don't know Carol Arna personally, but I trust your judgment. We can investigate the photo and the observation data anomalies in tandem. When the time comes, we'll certainly be relying on your holo navigation skills.
No problem.
Don't worry. You can leave the holo business to us, Shifu.
By the way, I also promised Mayflower that I'd teach you how to develop your potential. Yunquei Summit has rules that the techniques are not to be taught to outsiders. However, since I am the master, exceptions can be made. If you're willing, you can temporarily register yourselves as nominal disciples of Yunquei Summit. Don't worry, this is only out of convenience for the operation and will have no binding power over you. Which means it's also unnecessary for you to follow the formalities and call me Shifu like the disciples.
I'll still call
We'll
Shifu.
still call you Shifu. You are teaching us how to control our ether aptitude after all.
We may only be disciples by name, but we're still learning from you. Besides, that's what they say in the movies.
You're putting the cart before the horse, but I suppose it's fine. Since you're calling me Shifu, I'll make sure your fellow seniors take care of your daily needs once we arrive in Waifei Peninsula. Also, take this.
What's this?
What's this? A Yunquei Summit Disciples uniform?
I cannot
Indeed.
find it anymore.
You are nominal
They took it
disciples
off.
of Yunquei Summit now. The uniforms will also help avert suspicion. Do you remember the last time we went to Lumina Square? I was there to pick up the custom accessories for your uniforms.
Yunqui is probably a play on Kundun, one of the highest mountains in China. Murim Kunlun is also a sect that teaches martial arts. I tried to sign up, but they require things I've never heard of, like Chinese citizenship, basic Chinese. Look, Tram. I don't know how to help you there. I don't know how to help you.
Last time. Although, Shifu seems awfully well prepared. Could it be that you're actually eager to take in new disciples?
Bell, Junior Bell makes a good point.
That is not the case. Don't make wild assumptions now, you two. It's just that a reading I did had foretold these events. That's all.
Yes, of course.
That's right. It must be Shifu's amazing divination skills.
Nope, it cannot.
Looks like we were wrong. Speaking of, since you practice divination, Shifu, have you done a reading for this operation?
I have indeed, though the result was not very auspicious. Rest assured, I have prepared for everything.
Prepared for everything?
I took out insurance policies. You're also covered.
Wait a second. This woman's about to murder us in the hollow and claim the insurance for herself. That's what's gonna happen.
It does sound like you're well prepared. Huh? Hold on. Insurance? Was the reading that dangerous?
Master, urgent reminder. Big data forecasting shows that this investigation may conflict with the interests of TOPS. Speculation.
Shoot.
The probability of you encountering an accident is over 91.3%. It is recommended that you register Yixuan as an emergency contact. I will contact her when necessary.
Fairy? What are you doing here?
Oh, and who's this? A fellow mystic?
Oh, that's our AI assistant, Fairy.
This assistant is quite accurate with its readings. Is this the new big data fortune telling that everyone's talking about lately? Impressive. I heard they can even tell fortunes based on blood and personality types. Must be a secret technique from another school. Very well. Since you already know big data fortune telling, you are exempt from studying divination.
Okay, Bart. Fun fact, Kunlun is regarded as the birthplace of immortals in Chinese mythology. Oh, really? Huh. That's like I didn't know.
Thanks, Shifu?
talking about how the investigation would be very dangerous.
My reading said the investigation will have many twists and turns, but it
You
also
Some
said
it might
our
have some
misfortune
weird
could be
stuff.
turned
Oh, it's
into a
definitely is
blessing.
gonna have weird stuff going on.
There's no need to worry. I'll be with you. It's just better to be safe than sorry. Hence the insurance.
True. We should be fine with Shifu by our side.
Mm-hmm. Mayflower also made special arrangements and dedicated an airship route to this operation. I tested the flight with your seniors before. It went smoothly and Tops didn't give us any trouble. The mayor also prepared a temporary HDD device for you in Waifei Peninsula. However, one of you must go there first, while the other stays behind for remote tuning.
I'll go first.
I'll go first. Wise can stay behind for remote tuning while I scope out the situation. He can join us when everything's settled.
Belle, I should go first.
Excuse you, it's Junior Bell. Seems I'm the more professional one here. It's decided. I'll go first.
Sibling energy. It's great.
Wise, it's fine, really. Besides, Shifu's with me. I'm sure we can handle anything.
That's right. As your Shifu, your safety is my priority.
Fine. We'll do it your way. But please be careful out there.
Pshaw, got a new proxy outfit. Oh. Oh, and now she's in heels. Oh god, Belle must feel so uncomfortable. I don't think she's ever worn anything but sneakers. Belle, I mean, Junior Belle, these clothes really suit you. Try on yours too. No rush, I'll keep it safe for now. I still have to clean up the shop later when I want it to get dirty. We're gonna be staying in Wi-Fi for a while. I should tidy up before we head out. But once you get to Wi-Fi Peninsula, remember to open your computer and help me debug the HD remotely. You don't know how long we'll be staying at Wi-Fi Peninsula. I've been thinking it'll probably be better if we move the video store over there too. By the way, do you remember 20? We closed the video store temporarily. It went out to find work. It's in the throne quarter. It hasn't found any work yet. Got in touch with it yesterday to see if it would help us run the video services at Wi-Fi Peninsula. It's got experience from before, so it should be able to lend a hand. 20 was really excited and said it would help take care of the store once we're settled. 20, it's been so long since we've seen it after it went to work. Well, I said to help out. 18 should be able to manage the business on 6th Street. I took care of the video store stall and inventory yesterday. There's also a Tin Master over at Wi-Fi Pin, so he's been visiting the shop here on 6th Street these past couple of days to exchange coffee making tips. Something was wrong with my eyes when I first saw two Tin Masters stood together talking. It was only after I realized they were different people. And things we need to store over. Don't forget to look them over when you get there. I can't thank you enough, Tin Master. Both the one from 6th Street and the one from Wi-Fi Peninsula. I'll leave the way to you. I'll stay here to clean up and manage the store and set up the remote connection to the HD while I'm at it. So, Spy, if you're still around. Oh, that's what that is. I know what I need to find. This is too precious. Oh my god, they wiggle. They
What'd you
wiggle.
say?
The 3.4 banners. It is seeming to be phase 1 is Finon, Tribby, Sparkle, Sunday. Phase 2 is Firefly, Jingliu, Kafka, Silverwolf, Blade. Sendless on Zero Jiggle Physics added again. Seems like a lot. But I'm guessing it's gonna coincide with the whole, them getting their updates and stuff. But wait, if you're pulling on Blade, doesn't that mean you technically have 2 chances to pull Blade?
Yes.
Because you could put him as like the one you lose the 50-50 to.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny. How will you know if you lose the 50-50 then? Imagine losing the 50. You're pulling for Blade, you lose the 50-50 to Blade. Let's head out when you're ready to battle. It's a great system of physics. Trivy works good as she's what Harmony, right?
Mm-hmm.
She's just a buffer in terms of what crit damage or something?
No.
No. No, she's an HP scaler.
Is that Lemnian Hollow? Looks like we're almost there. Luckily, nothing happened along the way.
Why would you say that?
Target is approaching the designated location.
What's going on?
We're losing altitude!
Target neutralized.
I hate this woman so much. Oh god. Controller, stop vibrating. Scares me every time. Whoa. By the way, young woman is a video store manager. Survived a crash landing of an airship.
I should try to find Shifu first. What is this? It looks so weird.
Like the miasma tumor mentioned in documents, a solidified mass formed by concentrated miasma. Get too close and you'll slowly succumb to its corruption. Hold on. Didn't actually. This doesn't look that bad. I actually like this design. This look. This outfit's really nice. Oh boy. Oh, hello. Why can't we have that power? That's so useful. Oh, hello. Ye shrunken hold or repeatedly press. Okay. Yeah.
Shifu, you're here.
Everything's fine. No, nope, nope. Bang.
Obliterate form and spirit. Release. Focus. She and mind are one. Let's make this quick.
No.
Well, there you are. Are you all right? Are you injured?
No, I'm fine.
I'm fine. Shifu came just in time. The ethereals couldn't get to me. The airship suddenly lost altitude and crashed. That was terrifying. Thankfully, we fell into a fissure. It would have been really bad otherwise.
Belle, there's something I need to tell you. I inspected the crashed airship and found evidence of an explosion. It seems that someone attacked us with a ranged weapon on the way.
An attack with a ranged weapon? So this wasn't an accident, but a deliberate attempt to hurt us?
Correct. Just now, I spotted a few figures in the distance. It looked like they were keeping an eye on us. I wanted to chase after them, but your safety matters more than finding out who they are. So, I searched the fissures around the crash location to look for you. Thankfully, I had anticipated trouble, so I brought a copy of Lemnian Hollow's carrot data, which saved a lot of time.
As expected of Shifu, you're so well prepared. But who were those people that attacked us?
It doesn't matter. Your safety is what's most important. They won't dare approach now that I'm around. As for their identity,
Oh
we'll
boy.
find out who they
Let
are
me
in time.
do
But
this
that can
right
wait.
quick.
For now, let's find a way out of the hollow and head towards Waifei Peninsula.
Ugh. This is awful.
Shifu, was that a Yunquei summit technique you just used?
Indeed, the principles of such techniques are in fact rather simple. Corrupted substances inside the hollow have different biofrequencies. By manipulating their resonance or altering their frequencies, one can induce a change in their nature.
That sounds pretty straightforward, but I'm not sure exactly how to do it.
Come on, how do I do this on my phone? Can I do
There's
it
no
over
rush.
here?
I'll teach you how to sense the biofrequencies later.
Okay, hold on. How to deal with this? Okay, cool. That's it. That's what I had to do. Yeah, there we go. Sorry, that took me a second. Hello, people. Welcome. Always happy to see people enjoying the game. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing in all honesty, but I'll figure it out. We're just gonna keep
Carrot data
wandering.
indicates a nearby fissure leading out of the hollow. Let's locate that first.
I mean, Yishuan, it's giant and purple and glowing. Yishuan, it's right here. Doll. Yeah, let's go. They enter the fissure with a familiar rush of dizziness. Bell and Yishuan arrive at the deserted area at the edge of the hollow, greeted by azure waves, blue skies, as well as the city across the sea.
Shifu, we finally made it. But this looks like the sea. We're still a ways away from Wi-Fi Peninsula. How do we get across?
Well, given our current options... Val, can you swim?
Swim? Shifu, you mean you want us to swim across? That looks a bit far. Shifu, is this really necessary?
Relax. It's only a last resort. The crash made a lot of noise. I'm sure someone will come and investigate. Besides, there's a waterway toward Phylum Heights nearby. We should be seeing ships around.
Okay.
Thank goodness. Shifu, I really thought you were going to swim all the way over. Over there, a ship.
A sheep. The two wave for help, and they're brought aboard promptly by a passing cargo ship. Traveling for a short while, the ship slowly docks by the shore.
Hiya, 도시를 한번 살펴 모대야징.
Huh?
Sai, phong hang ang min tapla, buyoy bodega. Lolay sam?
Shifu, what are you saying? I couldn't understand a thing.
Oh, it's just a local dialect. Don't worry about it. I contacted your senior earlier. She'll come pick us up here.
My senior? Right. Yunkui Summit has many disciples. There must be others before me. And since Wise and I only just became disciples today, we're probably the juniors' juniors.
That's right. I have a few other disciples. Since you joined last, you are indeed everyone's juniors. But don't stress over it. Just treat them normally. You can also ask them for help if you need anything.
Shifu, what are my seniors like? I'm curious.
Patience. You'll see soon enough.
Sorry, talking a moon speak over here.
So, this is the place. You said someone will pick you up?
Yes, I've contacted my disciple. She's on her way, so she should be here soon.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Shifu. Fufu's here. Huh? Who's this?
Fufu. There's zero thoughts in that face. There's no. That head is empty.
Have we met before?
Just looking at her, it's just head empty. I adore her already.
Let me introduce myself again. I'm Jufufu, and I'll be your senior here. Shifu was being all secretive before. I see now we have quite the interesting junior here. You've got nothing to worry about with Senior Fufu around. If anything comes up, I'll handle it.
Thank you so much, Senior Fufu. If I have any questions, I'll be sure to ask.
Uh-huh. Ask me anything. Food, entertainment, training. Oh, I know a great tea house nearby.
Yes, there's zero thoughts in that head.
Continue the conversation when we've returned to Suebian Temple. We've just exited a hollow.
I'm sorry, Shifu. I got a bit too excited. I'll take you to the temple now. Oh, would it be okay if I show Junior Belle around on the way back?
Sure, I'll leave that to you. Then I'll see you back at Suebian Temple. Don't stay out too long.
Got it. Oh, right. Let me pay the boat fare first.
Bro, I feel like going back to sleep, man. Oh my god, I'm cooked. I'm cooked.
No sleep. No sleep.
Young lady, it sounds like you're all from Suebian Temple.
Yeah, I just woke up.
It's not my place to take your dennies. No, no.
Then even more reason to not go back to bed.
I can't take your dennies. People like me wouldn't be alive if it weren't for you all back then. Anyway, you should go back and rest now. Oh, and make sure you steer clear of the hollow from now on.
All right, we got it. Thank you so much. If you need any help in the future, come find us at Suebian Temple.
Thank you kindly.
Fufu literally has zero thoughts in that head of hers. There's no thoughts behind those eyes.
Well, Shifu's gone back to Suebian Temple, so I guess we're free to do whatever now. Come on, Belle, I'll show you around. There's plenty of fun to be had here.
I like her color palette. It's really nice. Yes. Oh, this place actually looks really nice. Yumchasen. I wonder how closely you could relate these locations to other places, like in China, I believe it's primarily where it's set apart in. We've arrived. The new place. Because of that. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, okay. I had a bit too much fun there. Nothing. 2 A's. Cool. Jufufu. The terrain in Wi-Fi Peninsula is quite complex. We're currently in the upper levels. The nearest urban area is called Falum Heights. There's tons of unique shops there. You'll love them. Yeah, let's go.
Junior Belle, this is your first time in Wi-Fi, right?
Yep, this is my first time around these parts.
Then stay close to me or you might get lost.
She's teeny tiny. Over here quick, you can see lots of cool stuff from this spot. That's the hollow. Just seeing the terrain so open, but it looks huge. It's quite a sight from here. The city at the foot of this mountain is Falum Heights, built along the mountainside. The terrain's a bit tricky, but hey, that's part of what makes it unique. Like, check it out. There's a decorative sculpture unique to Wi-Fi Peninsula on this mountain. And a cicada sculpture? That's right, they say cicadas, also called chan by us locals, stay dormant underground for ages, then after breaking through the soil, they grow wings that very night and take off. Seems like here in Wi-Fi Peninsula, cicada symbolizes breaking through the darkness and walking towards a brighter life. Be quite an interesting meaning. Sounds like it has quite a positive message. Yep, there are quite a few people in Wi-Fi Peninsula who lost their families when the old capital fell, but no one's given up hope. Everyone's still fighting hard to make a life for themselves. Check out the city. There's tons of fun spots around here besides these sculptures.
Check this out! Wi-Fi's iconic cable car. Getting around here on foot.
Oops. Cable car, please board in an orderly manner. Yeah, let's take it. Not bad. You know an even better spot for sightseeing. Come on, I'll show you around. Alright. Lead the way. Oh, she has a bow on her tail. That's precious. I don't think I've ever noticed that before. Hey, check it out. You can see all the shops in Falum Heights from here. This place is so cool. The vibe around here is so different from Janus Quarter. Right? People called this street Lumix Road. Right before the city blocks were built, people would come here to sell lumite ore they mined from the hollow. A bunch of porcelain craftsmen set up their stalls here. Over time, became the porcelain market and eventually developed into the busy street you see now. Just hit me up if you got any questions. Lumite ore? Lumite ore, what exactly is that? Lumite ore is a special mineral mined in the Limian Hollow that can be processed into porcelium. Since porcelium can block ether, it's used to make equipment for exploring hollows. There are many other uses too, like making reagents for ether aptitude testing and whatnot. With the porcelium or porcelain industry being so important, there's gotta be tons of workers here. This whole place just looks like a mining town. Yep, mining lumite ore in the Lemnian Hollow used to be the miners' main livelihood. That's how this mining town came to be. But now top subsidiaries, Jesus, have monopolized the lumite ore mining operations, and most of the original workers have become their employees. Tops for this investigation. It's really buzzing. The architecture here is pretty unique, and there's this sweet scent in the air too. Yeah, the shops here are super unique, and they've got these amazing stacks you can only find in Falum Heights. Unique dialects. If you want to learn it, you can ask Shifu to teach you. This street's got all kinds of cool stuff. Yep, we'll follow you.
So, what did you think? Not bad, huh?
Yeah, the view from up there was really something.
Glad you liked it, Junior Belle. The streets here are really cool, too. Come on, I'll show you around. Their tea here has a fresh, delicate flavor.
Oh, and this
Shifu
is...
likes their tea a lot, too.
So this is the NPC. I also thought it was
Once you're
Bernice.
settled in, we can come try it together.
Oh, her name is Sweetie. Ah, nothing keeps you alert and quenches your thirst like a cup of green tea. Fresh tea leaves now in stock. Come and have a taste. Yumchasen's signature dim sum. Some new specials every day. Did I get my lines right? That's right, that's right. Remember to speak up when greeting customers, and you can even try showing off your kung fu moves. If you don't stand out, the customers will quickly lose interest. Got it. I'll give it another shot. Hold on, looks like we got a customer. Welcome to Yamchasen. Oh, wife, it isn't Master Fufu. Who's this beside you? A new young master from Subian Temple? Yeah, I just arrived. This is my junior disciple, Bell. Junior, the food is amazing at Yumchasen. I have a cup of tea. I'll bring you back here for a taste. Hold on. I love her eyes. I like the color. Her design is simple, but it's great. The hair, that's what, ornament? Yeah, ornaments for her hair. What? Okay.
This shop is called Good Goods. They have a bunch of fun stuff, too.
Why does this person look
Let's
like
come back later and pick up a few souvenirs.
Come see for yourself. Element Heights has all the goods you need and more. Porcelain ornaments, home goods, handy tools. If you can find everything you want right here. Are you? Why don't you have a look around my shop? Okay. This is our new disciple from Subian Temple. Sure you'll be seeing us around from now on. Summit, well then, tell you, so I'll give you a special discount. Oh, thank you. So they are also a Theron. Saw the tail. That is. They are what? Raccoon or red panda. That's my. Oh, cat Thyron over here. That their name is Ginger. That's kind of rude. Considering his hair color as well. Big bear. Huh. Okay, cool. Alright, because considering I think we have a shop here as well as... Okay, Jufu. Jufu, please.
Is full of adorable animals. I always have to fight the urge to go in when I walk past.
Jufu. Come on. Really? Oh, they are also a Thyran. They are a canine, I think. Let's see. They do look like a canine. Please check out. Please come check out Fluffy. The little ones in the store are all well behaved and healthy. They keep you company when you're tired if they won't let you down. Welcome, welcome you too. You have to pet the little ones. They can totally understand your compliments. Whatever them purse made out of. Oh god. This pet shop has many adorable animals and I come here just to hang out with them, though for some reason some of the little ones seem pretty scared of me. And once I go into shop, I lose track of time won't come out for ages. Some commotion has erupted nearby. Okay, I clicked the wrong one. There we go. Special event.
The compensation you promised before. Why hasn't it been issued yet? When are the Denny's coming? I have someone sick at home waiting for medicine.
Enough. Master Damien said the compensation will take time to process. Expect a reply in 2 days.
2 days? It's already taking forever. Are you stalling on purpose?
Don't push us too far. If you don't give us an explanation for the incident, we'll expose you to the papers.
Oh? You might want to rethink that. Master Damien promised compensation and he will deliver accordingly. That's his duty as the head of Porcelumex. But if you refuse to believe Master Damien and insist on causing a scene, you'll have to deal with the consequences. Don't forget, Porcelumex has access to the best lawyers of Tops, as well as many other necessary means.
I guess we'll wait.
3 days. If we don't get an answer in 3 days, we're going straight to Damien next time.
After some discussion, the workers depart.
What were these guys arguing over? I thought there was going to be a fight. Something about compensation? A safety accident?
I remember.
Oh, yeah. The captain who rescued us mentioned that. Apparently, there was an accident at the porcelain production site inside the hollow. Those workers must be involved. I think they were asking Tops for compensation? Sounds like that Damien guy's the one in charge around here. Seems like he's hiding something.
Yeah, you're right. Top subsidiary. It just sounds evil. If a shady company like that gets in my way, I give him a good beating, just like the protagonist from the Demon Vanquishing Tiger. I'll teach him a lesson.
Oh, yeah.
The Demon Vanquishing Tiger? Oh, I remember that movie. I think the protagonist was a tiger Thyran, a skilled mystic called... Oh, what was it again?
Wei, my childhood idol! Though, I learned later on that she wasn't a tiger Thyran like me. She was actually played by a cat Thyran. But I guess that couldn't be helped. Tiger Thyrans are rare after all.
Oh.
So Senior Fufu is really a tiger Thyran. When I heard the name Jufufu before, I thought,
What are you trying to say? Did you think I was an orange cat Thyran?
Look, they're cute too.
Cat Thyrans are cute too. Unless, Senior Fufu, you have something against them?
Huh? No, that's not what I mean. I mean, orange cats look lazy and they aren't the best fighters. Not saying they're bad or anything, they're just not really my style. What I'm trying to say is, I don't have against them. Yeah, that's my final verdict as your senior. Anyway, let's stop there with the orange cats and hurry back to Swabian Temple. Everyone's waiting for us.
Sure, fine. Right over there, but back to for now. We need to take a detour to the main entrance. So this one looks like they're gonna be the
What's your plan for porcelain today? You've got the latest exploration tools in stock. The super useful kind.
huh. Thing is over there. Let's explore a little bit then, I suppose. See, and find that this way. I guess not this way. Found you. On another. Oh, okay. There's Sweetie. Okay. So I cannot get over there, sadly, which sucks, but it is what it is. Okay, there's Jufufu. Alright, what do you want? Over here, quick. See that cable car down there? Feature the Wi-Fi Peninsula. On and ride straight to the Hollow Porcelain Processing Area. Up there's to ride it. In theory, with the spatial distortions of the Hollow, it should be impossible to build any fixed transportation infrastructure like this. It works, but there's the stable fissure and the hasn't wavered at all for years. So discovered by miners who are extracting manure. One of the local specialties. Right here's my. I'm only telling you about it. Okay.
Up ahead! That's the temple's main gate.
Got to love exploring. Go. Up, 2, 3, 4. Up, 2, 3, 4. Haha. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Now we're going in here. Gate of Sobian Temple is plain and sturdy. Appears to have been around for quite some time. A shame that it's doing this.
Shuyan, the newcomer is here. Kitty!
Shifu. Please excuse them. And welcome to Swabian Temple.
All that panic to catch a cat.
That startled me. Where did it come from? Maybe it's someone's pet?
I'll find a safe place for it, then check with the neighbors to see if anyone knows where it came from. Fufu, since Belle is here, why don't you introduce her to everyone and give her a rundown of the temple?
No problem. Leave it to me, Shifu.
I'll take care of this little fella first. Belle, remember to come see me after.
Alrighty, of course.
Got it, Shifu.
Take the mischievous orange cat to the inner courtyard.
Right. Let me introduce you. This is our new junior, Belle. Belle, these are your seniors, Yeishu Yen and Panin Hu.
Hello, seniors.
Hey there, I'm Belle. I'm still learning the ropes here, so any guidance and support is greatly appreciated.
Oh, your reputation precedes you. So this is the newcomer that Shifu has been mulling over.
Very good. You look full of energy. Come, come. You must be hungry. Oh, what would you like to eat? I'll cook something for you. I'm in charge of the kitchen here at Yingque Summit. If nothing else, I guarantee that my cooking will satisfy you, Junior Belle. If you can't decide on what to have, I'll just make you some chasu buns. My chasu buns will make you fall over.
Char siu buns. Wonder if that's an actual thing.
Oh, wonderful. I would like some braised pork and fried chicken wings and,
Senior Fufu, Junior Yinhu is offering to cook for Junior Belle, not you. If you're hungry, have some dry bread from the storage. It'll mold if you don't eat it soon.
Done, because I'm actually very curious as to what char siu buns. Char siu bun. Oh. They're like I think they're like steamed or like steamed buns. Usually filled with like pork, like barbecue pork. They are a Chinese type of dish. They look pretty good. As far as I know, they're not the hardest thing to make. I enjoy recipes, so actual food stuff makes me happy.
I can eat the dry bread. Senior Fufu can order what she wants.
Why put yourself through that? Just let Senior Fufu take care of them.
That's right. Senior Fufu will stuff it all down, even if she has to pinch her nostrils.
Hey, you two! I'm not a garbage disposal.
Please, Senior Fufu, try to show some empathy. Junior Belle and Shifu just fell into a hollow and require ample rest and nutrition to recover. Speaking of, we've flown in that airship before and haven't had any issues. So what happened this time? Shifu even took out a new accident insurance policy just before her trip. Awfully convenient, isn't it? And all this was part of her plan to claim insurance, Denny's. Yes, this makes sense.
Don't let your cynical imagination run away with you, Senior Shuyuan. Yin Kui's Summit's finances aren't that terrible. Junior Bell, pay him no mind. He tends to question everything. But I must ask, what exactly happened to you and Shifu?
I couldn't tell you out in public, but our airship was attacked.
Attacked? So it wasn't an accident?
I might actually try and learn to make these. These look good.
That's right. Shifu checked the airship after the crash. Looks like someone launched a rocket at it.
How dare they attack members of Yunquei Summit? We'll teach them a lesson once we find out who they are.
This attack might be an attempt to obstruct our investigation. Junior Bell, I heard Shifu say you are Faithin, the famous proxy, yes? Now that you're part of Yunquei Summit, our hollow investigation progress will surely speed up. It's possible that someone out there didn't want to see that happen, hence the airship ambush. The operation was also arranged in secret by the mayor, yet somehow, someone learned of it. According to the original schedule, you and your sibling were supposed to take the airship to Waifei Peninsula together. If it weren't for Shifu changing it at the last minute and deciding to escort you personally, things might have taken a grim turn.
I see. It's all thanks to Shifu. Otherwise, we really would be in trouble.
That's right. Shifu decided to go because her reading of the trip showed signs of danger. Seems her divinations were as accurate as ever. But with this airship crash, I bet a lot of people are aware that Yingqui Summit has returned to Suibian Temple now.
Don't worry, Junior Yinhu. With Shifu here, those scoundrels won't dare to come pick a fight.
Returned?
What do you mean by return? Don't you live here?
This isn't where Yunquei Summit's main sect lies. Suibian Temple is just one of our older bases. Ever since the old capital fell, hardly anyone's come back here. We reconvened in secret this time per the mayor's request to investigate Lemnian Hollow. We tried our best to tidy up the place ahead of time, but the accommodations are still less than ideal. Please accept our apologies, Junior Bell.
It's fine.
I see. It's fine. I'm not too picky about living conditions. Thank you all for going through the trouble.
We have other core members of Suibian Temple. Right now, they're out on their own investigation missions. I'll save the introductions for when you meet.
Senior Fufu, Junior Bell must be tired. Shouldn't we let her rest? I'll prepare the food in the meantime.
Oh, you're right. We should let Junior Bell rest first.
Thank you, Senior Inhu. But there's no need to cook for me. I'm really not hungry. I'll take a look around and get familiar with the place instead.
Oh, it's my workbench. Tepes. The girl resorts to lying to deceive the suffering. Ugh. Yeah. Corrupted. Seen High Mists. Is Forcer. Okay. But that's what that was. I understand. Ishan?
Belle, you're here. Have you met the others? Did they leave a good impression?
Senior Fufu introduced me to two of them. They've been very welcoming.
Glad to hear it. I'm afraid we can't hide Yunquei Summit's return to Swabian Temple any longer. Not after the airship crash. Since operating covertly is no longer an option, we might experience increased difficulty for our investigation. Not to mention that even the mayor's special airship route has been leaked somehow. Our opponent certainly knows what they're doing. But don't worry, no matter what they're planning, we just need to take them as they come.
I'm glad you're here, Shifu. As for the investigation, yes, let's take it one step at a time.
Well said. Anyway, why don't you familiarize yourself with the area? Swabian Temple doesn't accommodate visitors often, but at least it's quiet here. If you have any questions, you can come ask me, or Fufu and the others.
Speaking of, I actually do have a question. Shifu, why is this place called Swabian Temple?
Swabian means something like casual or whatever in the local dialect. The name came from a senior member of Yunquei Summit. It's said that when she was scouting for a base location, she spent an entire week here surveying the feng shui. When the original landowner then asked her why she was spending so much time there, she said she was just casually looking. In actuality, she was trying to hide the fact that this place had outstanding feng shui. Eventually, she bought the land to build the temple. The workers kept joking about it, and the name Swabian Temple stuck.
Oh.
And here I thought there's some deep philosophical meaning or something. So that's where it came from.
As for the reason why it was abandoned, that goes back to when the old capital fell. Story for another time, perhaps. Despite the temple being uninhabited all this time, everyone still took turns to come here and clean up the place. Since our current objective led us back here, Paninhu and the rest returned earlier to set things up and check out the situation. If the investigation goes smoothly from this point on, then we should expect to live here for a while. You'll have access to all facilities throughout your stay.
Understood.
I'll casually look around too.
You're a quick learner, aren't you? One more thing. Now that you are a nominal disciple of Yunquei Summit, as per tradition, every newcomer must receive a reading for blessings and to ward off misfortune. Come find me when you're ready.
Pillar. Ishifu. Where's this pillar? This is Pat. No, this is the pillar. Ah, sure. Huh? Understand, Shifu. Wait. No, I don't understand at all. How's this the pillar? During all these years we were away, Ashwo stayed at Subin Temple, reading fortunes and offering guidance to worshippers. The temple's maintenance and expenses all depended on his business. It was the corruption he suffered or something. Notice he was super sensitive to ether when I was raising him. Later on, his ability to perceive fate became quite extraordinary. And I set him up with this little shop, helping others while helping himself. If you want to get your fortune told, just shake this dragon turtle. For today will be revealed. So divination. Divination. Sunfire Harmony. Fire clouds soar along the golden crow's glow. Reality and illusion dance in the wave's flow. Four-handed message. Four-handed massage to let your ki flow like a river. Strengthen your back, protect your neck, and calm your liver. From void comes wealth to stay. Take it slow, don't rush your way. Sweet words from red lips may seem nice, but beware the honeyed tongue that tries to entice. Alright, let's check if we just got. Okay, it'll tell you here. Ashra compiles divination results based on fortune. You can see the collection of results corresponding to your fortune. Ah. I don't think I get it. I really don't. The divination seems to say something without really saying anything at all. Everything's about me right. Fate can be glimpsed, but heaven's secrets are hard to unravel. If you're curious, try it out more in the future. Bang Boo named 20 seems to be looking for you outside. He says something about helping get stuff ready for the video store. Oops. Oh, I didn't notice that he's a... Oh, he's a tyrant. I did not notice. Asha. What else is here? Oh. Thank you. Nah, Bal, you're here. Remember me? It's me, 20. Thanks for having me again. You're like my savior. This branch, I've been waiting right here. Category said you can go check out his stall. He has time. Said that the recently collected video archives can be stored here temporarily before taking them back to 6th Street. Oh. Okay, okay, okay. I understand. Oh, sir, the manager that the Tin Master from 6th Street mentioned. The goods you requested for delivery have arrived. Be here for a while handling things for the new store. If you need to, just let me know. Tin Master. A friend of mine too. Speaking of which, want to try coffee? The beans brewed just have their own unique flavors.
Everything's.
Oops. Well, return to Sibian Temple. Great. Okay, so this makes it so I don't have to keep going like back and forth basically for all that. That's really nice actually.
Belle,
Hey, Pan.
your room's all ready for you.
Oh, thank you.
Is there anything else you need?
No, not really.
Looks like we have everything here.
Via
That should update my
the
brow.
Oh wow. She activates one of the to the line.
Hello? Belle, can you hear me?
I can hear you, but aren't you using the wrong title? You should be calling me Junior Belle.
Belle, now's not the time for jokes. Shifu sent me a message earlier. She said that your airship had an accident and fell into the hollow. She also said you were attacked. What's going on?
Yeah.
I'm definitely not flying on any airships ever again. The Cunning Hares also had an accident a while ago. Why is the airship accident rate so high in New Eridu? I was followed by some strangers when I fell into the hollow. Thankfully, Shifu was there, so I got out in one piece. However, given everything that's happened, I don't think we're dealing with any ordinary investigation. Wise, it's best that you stay home. Forget about coming here.
I can't do that. What if something happens to you and I can't get there in time? I calibrated the remote functions of the HDD system, but a closer look at the observation data of Lemnian Hollow raised a lot of questions. The remote link can't handle complex real-time calculations. If we're going to process this problematic data, I'll need to be there in person for live updates. Besides, Yishuan Sifu is going to teach us how to adapt to our ether potentials. I don't want to become a liability to you when we run into danger in the future.
Okay.
I get it. But it isn't safe right now. If you're coming, we'll need to find the right time. Now that our whereabouts have been exposed, there's no point in taking the dedicated airship route anymore. You're better off with a safer alternative. I'll talk to Shifu about it.
Okay, we can let Shifu arrange the specifics. Speaking of, has Shifu taught you any techniques so far? Junior Belle?
Of course! Shifu taught me Yunquei Summit's secret cloud riding technique. Thanks to that, I was able to land safely during the airship crash.
Hold on. Are you serious? You're kidding, right?
True and tested.
It's true! Shifu also said, with enough training, even Eos can take off and ride the clouds like that.
I can't believe Yunquei Summit has such impressive techniques. Alright, that's it. I can't wait anymore. I'm on my way right now.
Wait, hold your bing-boo. I might have exaggerated a bit. Don't worry about coming over right now. Wait for Shifu's arrangements.
I knew you were making it up, Junior Belle. I'd be careful if I were you. Shifu might put you through the ringer with her punishments. Carrying heavy buckets of water up a mountain, balancing on one foot for hours, or worse, standing in a corner by yourself. Scary stuff.
Hello.
Alright, I gotta go. Looks like something's happening over here, so I'd better see what's going on.
Got it. Please take care of yourself over there. I'll see you later.
Where tigers lurk and dragons hide. That we can end it soon here. Oh, great.
You must be the mystics of Yunque's summit. I am Damien Blackwood, head of the special development company Porcelumex, under the Tops Alliance. It's been a long time since Yunque's summit last visited Waifei Peninsula. For an airship accident to occur upon your return and within my jurisdiction, please accept my deepest apologies. I hear Yunque's summit has become a partner of Mayor Mayflower. May I assume that your return was also at his behest?
That's right. We are indeed under the Mayor's commission to investigate the situation within Lemnian Hollow. I'll ask a disciple to send you the official commission mandate later.
Just as I thought. However, I should notify you that the situation inside Lemnian Hollow is rather delicate. Porcelumex owns mining and refining equipment in the porcelain production areas. I urge you to stay clear to avoid any complications. After all, we must ensure that porcelain production and supply remain uninterrupted.
Uninterrupted production? But I just heard something about a safety accident inside the hollow from the workers. It was probably your irresponsible mining that caused the problem to begin with.
That's right. The safety incident Fufu mentioned can affect the Hollow. Naturally, Yunque's summit must investigate.
Yes, there was an accident, but we've already locked down the affected area according to protocol and have provided aid and compensation to the workers. For the safety of everyone here, again, I urge you to avoid entering the porcelain production side. And finally, just a friendly reminder, the porcelain mines are one of the Tops Alliance's critical assets. It's in your best interest not to dig too deep, whether you're Yunque's summit or any other big name. That's all I shall say for now. This is my contact information. I bid you all farewell.
After giving his contact info. I don't like him. He just reminds me of Bringer. I do not like him.
What's going on? This guy's got the face of a villain. He's hella suspicious.
Fufu, what exactly was the accident you mentioned?
Junior Bell and I heard about it on our way back here. I think some workers were waiting for compensation.
Yes, I heard about it too. The workers around here have been talking about it. Something about a corrupted porcelain production site inside the hollow. But I don't know all the details.
There's been abnormal hollow observation data and an incident at the porcelain production site. Something tells me they're connected.
Junior Bell is right. As they say, the more you try to cover something up, the more it gets exposed. Sounds like we'll have to figure out a way into the porcelain production site inside the hollow. However, judging by what Damien said, it won't be easy.
Bell, can you use your hollow navigation tech to locate the production site?
I called Wise earlier, and he said there's a problem with the Lemnian Hollow observation data. We can't analyze it with the HDD's remote calculations, so he has to come over and do it in person. Shifu, we have to think of a safe way to get him here soon.
Don't worry, Junior Bell. I've sent the mayor's investigation mandate to Damien and formally requested his assistance in the matter. Since this investigation is now officially a joint operation, even Tops will have to think twice before trying anything shady. Besides, now that our operation has been revealed, there's no point in taking the airship route anymore. It's safer to just drive here on the freeway.
The freeway isn't exactly risk-free either, but still, it's much safer than an airship.
In that case, let's divide
You
and
guys
conquer.
literally have a gang of
Belle,
bikers that
you,
would
me,
help you
Fufu,
out.
and Inhu will go question the
Also,
workers.
sorry about the chewing. I'm just
Shoryuan
biting
will
on
drive
something.
to 6th Street and pick up your brother. Then we'll rendezvous at Suibian Temple. Don't worry, I'll do a reading of the trip before Shuryen's departure, just to be safe.
We also have a video fucking playing, so I don't know.
Mostly to because I think it's been picked up on my mic, considering my mic is right next to my mouth. Okay. Auto worker. Hey, guy. Speaking of which, don't know word about that compensation. I should ask about it later. Yeah, there was a safety incident in the Hollow recently, but we haven't heard anything about compensation. Ask Pablo and Eric if you want to know more, though Eric's still in the Hollow right now. Yeah, I talked to Pablo. He's over there. Komano Manato. Jesus, he's. Oh, that's a cool. Can he be a playable character? Please? This guy just looks badass. He just looks cool. Just want him as a character because he looks cool. Quite literally. That's the only reason.
Hey, you. You've been running all around here. What do you want?
Poor Salumix must have sent her. I told you! They won't let us off the hook so easily!
Shut it, Paolo. You're giving me a headache. All right. I'll ask you one last time. What do you want?
Oh, he is a character.
If you're here for trouble, then why beat around the bush? Give me your best punch, right in my face!
Oh my god.
Why would anybody want to get punched?
First you get everyone riled up, taunt them into making the first move, and then you sue for compensation. Yeah, I've seen enough from poor Salumex's playbook, so I won't throw the first punch. Go ahead. The honor is all yours. Just remember, once you throw that first punch, then whatever happens after will be considered self-defense. And then, it's my turn.
Please calm down.
Calm down. I'm not with poor Salumex. My name is Belle. I'm from Suibian Temple. I just wanted to ask you something.
Suibian Temple? What did you want to know?
I'm here to investigate the situation inside Lemnian Hollow. I heard that there's been an accident. But poor Salumex has been keeping everything under wraps, so I'm not sure what exactly happened. Anyway, I'm really not a TOPS employee.
So you're also after poor Salumex. My mistake then.
I wonder if
name
he
is
will be.
Komano Manato. My friend is still in a coma at the hospital because of this poor Salumex mess. So I came here to figure out what happened and to help him get justice. Since you're also looking into it, I guess that makes us allies.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried that you were with poor Salumix and came here to stir up trouble. So you're also looking into the corruption incident?
No, I tricked you. I'm actually working for Moonlex, whatever they're called.
Corruption incident? You know about it? Can you give me more details?
Certainly. I was on the same shift with the guys that got sick, and I saw with my own eyes how their corruption broke out.
So you're saying the workers on the porcelain production line became corrupted? But shouldn't there be anti-corruption measures for operations inside the Hollow?
That's right. People who spend extended time inside the Hollow must wear protective suits and take anti-corruption medicine according to protocol. Otherwise, they'll be corrupted by ether.
That's
And
fair.
most of us who are willing to work inside the Hollow already suffer from corruption after the fall of the old capital. We need to take anti-corruption medicine as long-term treatment. Porcelumix provides the medicine, and that's why we're willing to put our lives on the line for them. But the medicine seems to be the cause of the issue this time.
Oh.
My colleagues who drank the medicine quickly collapsed. Some of them even had a corruption outbreak on the spot. It took so much effort just to bring them to the hospital.
Oh.
After Porcelumix learned of this, the first thing they did was order us to keep our mouths shut. Later on, I heard the good Dr. Lore say that there's something fishy with that batch of medicine. It was ineffective. Heartless company, they couldn't care less whether we live or die.
How could they? I never thought Porcelumix would stoop this low.
That's right. Damien ordered a lockdown on the affected area, said the place was abandoned, and forbade us from going near it.
Something doesn't feel right. I've got to find a way into that area and see what's going on. To tell you the truth, we are investigating for the mayor. Our goal is to find out what exactly happened inside the Hollow. If you're willing to work with us, I can help you and your fellow workers fight for your rights and secure better compensation.
Investigating for the mayor? Paolo, this is your chance. Don't you want to get fair compensation and treat your family's corruption?
You're right. And Yunque's summit helped us a lot too, back when the old capital fell. I trust you people. All right then, you have my word. When you're free, head to the hollow cable car. I'll ask a worker friend to sneak you in. As for the corrupted area, although I can't get you in, I know someone who can. He also knows a lot more about the corruption incident than I do.
Really? Thank you so much. Don't worry. I promise I'll get to the bottom of this.
Mm-hmm. And if you need my help, you've got it.
Actually, there is one more thing I wanted to ask. Have you seen this person in Wi-Fi Peninsula? Or maybe you recognize the location in the photo?
I've never seen this person, and the location looks to be somewhere inside the hollow, but I can't exactly pinpoint it.
Neither have I. But don't you worry. I'll ask my buddy with connections to ask around.
Thank you.
I see. Thank you both. I'll ask around too.
Okay, so Yishwan.
How's everyone's investigation going?
I haven't found any clues.
Me neither. They all refused to tell us what happened, presumably by order of Porcelumix. I also checked out the hollow cable car. I don't think we'll be able to blend in. Looks like we'll have to find another way into the hollow. Should we contact the captain that helped us to sail us there?
Don't worry. I found a worker who's willing to take us into the hollow. And he experienced that accident firsthand. Apparently, the anti-corruption medicine Tops provided was defective and caused a major corruption outbreak among the workers.
I see. No wonder the workers are demanding compensation and coverage for their medical bills.
Belle, is this information reliable?
seems credible, but we still need to investigate the site of the incident in the Hollow. Also, when he heard I was from Swabian Temple of Yunquei Summit, his attitude softened, and he said we'd helped them in the past. What did he mean by that?
That was a long time ago. When the old capital fell, the members of Yunquei Summit helped evacuate the civilians. Some of them were relocated here. But we haven't come to Swabian Temple much since then. I didn't think they'd remember us after all these years.
So that's the story. No wonder the captain wouldn't take our money. But why did everyone stop coming here? Swabian Temple actually feels like a pretty nice place to live.
Let's talk about something else.
That's right. Why don't we eat something nice before heading into the Hollow?
No need to worry. It's just something from the past. I'll tell her the full story when the time's right. Anyway, let's focus on the investigation for now.
When your friend who was willing to help agreed to meet up with him early tomorrow. Okay.
Oh.
I was getting the word rest. Tell you. Alrighty. I think that this will be the last thing I do before end of stream.
Oh.
I'd help unlock your potential to teach you our craft. If you're free, we can get started. Yeah, no problem. While Yukui Summit's craft has many branches and forms, they all stem from the same root, the manipulation of ether. To master these techniques, you must first be able to sense ether frequencies and resonate with them. This requires balancing your acupoints and ensuring energy can flow smoothly through your medorins. According to Yunquei Summit's recorded traditions, you're supposed to burn essence, take a ritual bath, and wait for an auspicious time to perform the ceremony to cleanse your medorins. But after studying the ancient texts, I found out many steps could be simplified. The most crucial parts are to choose the right time and a suitable location with proper feng shui. I found the perfect spot. Time is of the essence. Let us head there at once to balance your medorins. Following Yishuan, Belle arrives at a quiet spot at the designated time. Belle sits cross-legged, closing her eyes to regulate her breathing in accordance to Yishuan's instructions. Yishuan places her hand on Belle's back, and at the moment of contact, a gentle, warm current slowly flows through Belle's body. In the night, everything around is quiet, as if time froze in this moment. Perfect, your medorins are now clear, allowing you to sense ether frequencies next time we enter the Hollow. I'll teach you our craft. So whether you can master that depends on your own potential, but fret not, I'll teach you step by step until you succeed. Once you can sense the ether frequency, you'll gradually learn to control its flow. While it's not exactly a mystic technique, it can be applied to various objects, quite a handy trick. You'll get to experience the finer details as you go along. Stay here for a moment so you can familiarize yourself with your cleared medorins. Keep you company. It is her breathing quietly standing to the side. Perhaps you could have a quick chat about your craft. By the way, when my brother comes, will you help clear his medorins and teach him your craft too? Teach him all over again, by the way. You are siblings by blood, correct? I see you get along really well. Yeah, but sometimes my brother makes me mad too. Like when he steals my pudding or picks a bunch of boring artsy films when restocking. But even if he pulls these pranks, I still forgive him. I guess only people with siblings can truly understand his feeling. Hmm. Yes, once upon a time, but now... Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. No matter, I was just reminded of old matters of our sect. Now that you become my disciple, there are things I should tell you. However, now is not the time. It's getting pretty late. Okay, let's go. Alright. She remains alone, pacing with a melancholic expression. I I really like this outfit for Belle. It looks really pretty. It's a very pretty design. I like it. Why not? Before we finish up. Nope. 2 ways. Neat. Pokra and... What is that? I don't think I've seen that one before. What is this? Is it this I can start making another one of these? There's still this. Oh, it's for stun. For characters with the stun specialty, the following effects can be triggered. Behemoth Hunter. When the target's HP is no lower than 50%. The equipper inflicts 10% more days to the target when the target's HP is no lower than 75%. This increased by a further 10. It's for a stun unit. It's a 4-star one. Who's... I got it off of... So... Huh. Well, I could. I will. Because why not? Might as well have fun, right? What's more fun than reckless gambling? One more. Nope. But okay, we got another panda guy. That's great. Great there.
Want a glass of nitro fuel? A new case to solve?
Want to see the red scar?
Waiting for a mission.
Do you want me to fight? Or cook?
Both. I didn't even see what this does. For every 6 points of break force consumed, we'll recover 4 energy. Oh. Neat.
Man is iron, rice
Is
is
it the
steel.
fence?
Do you want me to fight?
If you need help,
Seth
call
has
me
his own
anytime.
personal one. I don't know if I have it. I do not have it. Oh, he's defense. He's not stun.
A mission? Take me along.
Who's a 4-star stun?
If you need help.
So sleepy.
Oh, yeah, Piper has hers.
I have 2 guns.
Don't look at me.
Don't look down on me.
Support.
Touch my tail. Standing by. Asset confirmed.
No, yeah, the only ones I'm missing now are just all
Let's start the
4
experiment.
stars. So yeah, okay. But with that, we conclude another evening at Harmony Hearth. Thank you for joining us. We hope you enjoyed your time and the memories made. Let's forge even more wonderful memories together next time. It is the end of the weekend. For those of you who have a job, it's time to go back to work. Take it easy. Never push yourself beyond your limits. Always take the time to sit back, relax when it's needed, and just take care of yourselves. If you ever get the chance to make a dish instead of eating out, take it. Truly take that chance to just make your own food instead of eating out. It always tastes 10 times better.
Want a glass of nitro fuel?
We will be back. Um, Actually, with how far we are, we might be able to start Honkai next week, actually. We're to start that story off. Start collecting for that. There we go. We'll see. I'll see what I can figure out with it. But that is all. I myself am about to go make myself some food. So I'll be seeing you all soon. Well, not real soon, but you know. Goodbye.